moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through. But I'm break.
What's up, peoples? Back for another one, man. Parlay with us. We got a great show tonight. You got myself, Stony Crook, Hustle Stacks. Bean should be popping up any minute now. Sean Doe, shout out to Sean Doe. He might come through. We here. Another episode. We got a lot to talk about. Another great weekend of football, sports, period, man. It's been a crazy weekend, a crazy week. Teams are playing for that playoff berth. Man, it's all kinds of stuff going on, man. What's going on, Stacks, man? What's up with you?
Shit, man. Everything good, man. What's going on with you?
Man, yo, it's been a crazy day, man. Like, betting-wise, for me, it's been a crazy day. I just watched the Raiders kick a meaningless field goal. 3 seconds that killed me on my bet. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? That shit got me so tight right now. Yo, it's been crazy, man. The Bills at it again with that comeback. Man, shout out to the Steelers, man. See, all that talk about Mike Tomlin, man. They got a big win today. And they back in first place in their division. Man, it's been a lot, even though there's a lot more games left, but as far as that, that playoff leverage, man, it starts now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, everything. Yeah, everybody's got to put together a couple wins, get on the streak right now, because everything is going. If you ain't winning right now, you in bad shape. Like the Colts about to find themselves out the playoff, and everybody thought they was the people. So
yeah, man,
if you ain't winning right now, I don't know what to tell you.
Man, it's unfortunate for the Colts, man. I mean, man, it be like that, man. He's hampering one injury, and that's just what happens. It leads to another injury. It reminds me of Kevin Durant. He had that calf injury, and he ended up tearing his Achilles, man. Yeah. What's good, Beans? What's going on, man?
What's good, man? My fault, fellas, man. I was upstairs chefing it up for the fam, man, getting some stuff together real quick, and the time got by me, man, real quick, man. So what's going on, man? I know I jumped in, man. What's up? What's up, peoples? It's the regular sports guy, man. It's Mr. Beans. I'm in the house. You got Stacks. You got Crook. Yo, I like that outfit. You guys are ready for it. Man, I like it. Let me see what another lost soul guy saying. He said, "Oh, what's up, Daniel Jones?" Oh, yeah, Daniel Jones. Thanks for another lost soul, the de facto stat guy for the regular sports guys talk show. He's always giving us the stats, man. Yeah, I saw that. What happened? Did y'all see that with Daniel Jones? I know I jumped in y'all conversation.
It was a contact injury. Hey, yo, hold on. We jumping too fast, though. He can't. I appreciated the joint, never lost soul, but y'all just put me in Stony conversation on the back burner.
No,
right?
go ahead. No. Finish our conversation. I just want to jump in. I know I'm running late. Y'all go ahead, man. Go finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish the convo.
Yeah. We were just talking about Daniel Jones and how he was playing with an injury, and it's reminiscent of Kevin Durant with the calf injury. It led to that Achilles, man. And it's unfortunate, man, what happened to that team, because they was on fire. They was clicking on all cylinders. They had a good chemistry going on over there. Jonathan Taylor was rejuvenated this year. Man, I hate to see stuff like that, man, because that team, man, they was playing good, man, but look, he's done. I don't think he's coming back. I mean, they said it's an Achilles tear. It don't look good. Any non-contact injury, right, Stack? Any non-contact injury, it's never a good thing, man. So, I mean, the Colts, I don't know who's their backup, though. I don't know who their backup is.
AR-15, Anthony Richardson. That was their draft pick. So
that's right.
Oh, look at that forgotten person, man.
Forgotten guy, man. Wow.
Damn, he came
and
in.
You
right?
ain't even Stacks. You see how funny this dude was a number 1 draft pick,
and he didn't play. He didn't come in.
Started.
Some guy named Leonard. Riley Leonard.
Oh, that's the kid. That's the rookie kid from Notre Dame. Then.
Yeah, he came in.
So he got to be hurt. There's no way that kid just comes in over. Man, that's crazy if he did.
That's crazy. That's Stacks. If that happened, that's crazy.
I gotta do some knowledge on that. That's crazy.
If he got jumped over or for this rookie kid, that means this dude Richardson was really he's really trash.
Yeah, man. That's
maybe they need to convert him though. Maybe they need to try to convert him, man. Turn it into a somewhat of a dynamic type of player, slash back type thing. Bring that back. Something. Maybe that needs to happen. Because for to be a number 1 draft pick, the starter for a full season or 2, and then just fall off the map like that, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube, Facebook, and the Twitch side of things, man, joining us in.
He's on injured reserve.
He's on IR. Okay. Thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for another Lost Soul, man, with another stat day for us, giving us some stat information. But yeah, man, it was a good I didn't get to watch a lot. What else y'all been talking? I don't want to, y'all probably went through a lot in these next few minutes.
We talked about the Steelers getting a big win today, on the road at Baltimore.
What happened with I watched I was in between. I think that Bengals game was more exciting than the Baltimore game, just to let just so I like the way the Bengals fought in that game, but they felt something, and we always said it. I don't want to keep, but their defense, they need to figure something out going on with their defense. They let then Kincaid and Knox, who's supposed to be an old man right now, they let them two go off on them really today and really solidify that game for the Bills. It was the tight ends, man. I don't know where the Bengals was balling. That dude Burrow was throwing some sweet passes in a snow game like that, and to come back from an injury, like he looked fearless. He looked like he wanted to win that game, bro. He did, but they defense kind of let them down. But
it was snowing, so it was gonna be that type. It wasn't gonna be that game.
Yeah, tricky field. But getting back to what I was asking about the Baltimore game. Baltimore had a chance, though, Stacks. And Stacks, do you think that was a touchdown?
That was a touchdown.
He made a football move. What they always talk about the football move.
Took 3 steps.
He took 3 steps before the dude knocked it out. And you passed, and you broke the plane. The ball went over the plane. He caught it. He did 1, 2, 3 before the dude tapped the ball out.
That's a touchdown.
That's why he put his hands up like, what are y'all talking about?
Who got the touchdown taken away from them?
Isaiah Likely.
Shout out to yeah. I saw that.
Shout out to Isaiah Likely. That's an Everett High School kid too. Shout out to
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, they got to review that. I don't know if the league missed something.
That referee missed.
I don't know what, but remember, there's still the league's upstairs. In New York City, calling the shot on that play. They're the one who review it in New York. Then they tell the refs, yeah, whatever. But that play, especially every touchdown play, is reviewed from New York to confirm it.
Yeah, and I saw that it got taken away. I saw that.
That was a robbery. If it wasn't a football move, it was a robbery. But if they want to say, if it was a football move, I think they got robbed. But if they saying he didn't make a football move, as they always claim when it comes to fumbling and possession of the ball type shit, when it comes to a receiver, if they saying he didn't make a football move, I don't know what that was. He caught the ball and took 3 steps. You can still catch the ball with 3 steps and go like this, right? You don't have to pull it into your body.
That ball breaks that plane, it's over.
Once it breaks that plane, it's over. Exactly.
Yeah.
Once it breaks
and he has control of the ball, right? And he had control. That's why he was able to take 3 steps with it. They got robbed there, right there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the Steelers did play a good defensive game against is it me or is it Lamar?
He's playing with some type of injury. Like he's hampering an injury that we don't know about. You know.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't going to say. I was going another direction with this question. I was going to say, do he not like finish? Can he not finish? Is that an issue with him in the late stages of pivotal games and playoff games? Can he not finish? Stack?
He can finish, man. He just, I don't know. I question sometimes the play calling. You know, I just think Baltimore missed their window, man. That's the bottom line. Baltimore missed their window. There's a lot of teams. Buffalo may have missed their window.
But Buffalo
now, I mean, you can't be playing at that high level for that long. And I mean, they had a window, especially this year with Pat Mahomes possibly not being in the playoffs. So it's not looking good for them. I just can't believe Baltimore dropped the ball like they have this year. That's my surprise team of the year, Stoney, for me. I really thought that they would step up to the plate. They made some nice acquisitions. I just thought Buffalo and Baltimore would have been battling for that. I mean, season ain't over. I'm jumping too far ahead, but I just thought that them two would be there at the end, fighting for the chance to go to the Super Bowl, and it's not. Now we look like it's going to be two brand new cats fighting to go to the Super Bowl out the AFC anyway. NFC too, possibly.
And who's the brand new cat? Who's the two brand new cats?
Oh, Denver and New England. That's
what I wanted to say. I wanted you to say that because as far as people are saying right now on the national stage, New England is the brand new cat. We ain't been there in 5-6 years or anything. They calling out the years for us. Like for us, it seems like yesterday. For the rest of the country, it's like that shit was eons ago, right? So the Belichick era was a long time ago. So that's why they claiming, nobody's seen us coming. And we didn't see us coming, right? We didn't think 10-2, right? Really?
No,
so hell no.
Right? Hell. We didn't see this coming. So
I knew we was gonna compete, but I didn't think
I knew we was gonna compete, but I didn't think that either. You see what I'm saying? I was giving 8-8. You know what I mean? But
I had us at 9 wins. I had us at projected 9.
Right. Yeah, that's fair to say.
Fair to say.
9 wins. Yeah, right. 9 wins. I would agree with that.
So what they doing? Yeah, and what they got left over, I think they can take care of business. This game against the Bills, Stacks. I think they can do. I was kind of like worried about them playing the Bills or the Bills coming to New England next week. I'm not really that worried.
Nah, I'm not worried about Buffalo. I'm not worried about
Even
nobody
though Allen is a threat, I'm not really that worried.
Yeah, Josh gonna come in and gonna compete at the highest level, but I'm not really too worried about. But is there a chance Buffalo can beat us? Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just not. That's not the same old Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's what it is.
They got some holes going on over there.
Yeah, it's not that same.
And we will definitely play that tight end. We'll definitely play the tight end better than what Cincinnati did today. We're better defense than that.
Anybody can play any type of defense better than Cincinnati. Let's put it that way.
Right. Yeah. Right. True.
Even though they've been playing all right. They've been playing all right. It's their rookies that's been playing. It's their rookies that's been kind of like doing the thing for them. Is Stacks is their back end. The back end is a problem, Stacks.
Well, I mean, Joe Burrow didn't help him out today either. I mean, he just
those two picks was
that, be honest with you, Stoney, I believe that cost him the game.
It did. Especially the first one. Especially that first one.
Yeah, the first one. I don't know.
Chase was warming up.
It looked like he tried to change his mind at the end. It looked like.
Yeah, you're right.
And it came out soft.
He paused a little bit in mid-decision of when he was going to throw it. And when he threw it, the dude was right. The dude had his hands already open for the catch. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was going to Chase. If he would have even lobbed it a little bit more than what he did, Chase would have caught the ball. but he tried to do this quick, you know what I mean, and it was too low, too soft. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Burrow kind of like, but you know, Burrow still fought too. I like the way he played. He's shown that he's
back. I mean,
back.
He's showing what this team can be when he's there.
When he's healthy and he's exactly with the healthy team. Higgins looked good. T. Higgs looked good. He caught an unbelievable touchdown. That was unbelievable.
I like T. Higgins. He is a great receiver, man.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. One-handed and all that shit.
The way he uses his size is incredible, man.
It's incredible. Gesicki too, they should have used him a little bit more because he has size on them too. There was just some play calling down the stretch with Cincinnati, but Cincinnati, if they make some moves over the offseason, Cincinnati will probably be there next year. They still got a window to build off of.
Oh hell yeah, they got
Burrow, Chase, Higgs, and who else they got on that squad? Well, that's about it. You know what I mean? And Gesicki, I mean, if he, but other than that, they got work to do. But let's see, man. I don't have my man. I left my you guys gonna have to run this slate today.
Yeah, we got this. But just a quick note on the Bengals. They're gonna work on their defense this offseason. They in good hands. They got two good receivers, running back. They set. They just need to work on that defense.
Yeah, they gonna have to do something. Hopefully they got money to get a defense because they got a lot of money invested in the offense.
Exactly. So they're gonna have to draft well. They know. The thing is, they know the focal point is the defense, so it's not hard for them to see where their needs are at. They're gonna have to get crafty with it. Through drafting, make some trades. They're just gonna have to make moves because they definitely got to improve that defense. The Bears, 4th and 1, man, they failed. So the Packers are gonna squeak this game out. 28-21. The Bears were in the red zone, man. They was at the goal line, 4th and 1, and the Packers made that stop. But hey, the Bears ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna tell you now, like this is a team that in the playoffs, I'll be wary of them, man, because they playing some inspired football, and I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah,
Chicago, they playing
and
inspired.
They didn't have Doomsday today too. So yeah.
So, watch out for them, man. Watch out for them.
Facts.
The Saints, shout out to the Saints, man. Yo, the Saints knocked out a bunch of people on the Survivor, man. My condolences goes out to those people that took the Bucks, because the Bucks was like the most popular pick this week in the Survivor picks. It was like most of the entries went on the Bucks to win today, man. And yo, the Saints, they balled out today, man. So shout out to them. That was a good win for them.
Yeah,
24-20. And man, I got to go back to this, man. This shit, real quick, I'm not going to get too much into it, but that Broncos Raiders ending was so shady. The over and under was 40.5, and the Raiders team total was 15. These dudes, they losing by 10 points with 3 seconds left. They kick a field goal, and they covered the team total, because they scored 17 points, and they covered the over and under, because a lot of people took the under, and it ended at 41. Shady. That was so shady. Hey, look, I just had to mention that for all my sports bettors out there listening. You know what I'm talking about. My sports bettors, they feeling me. I know they feeling the same way, man. But that was shady work on their part. They should have thrown a Hail Mary than trying to. What are you gonna do with a field goal? There's nothing else you could do with a field goal than to cover a spread or cover a total.
Yep.
That was very shady.
That was so much obvious. It was crazy.
So shady. The Las Vegas Raiders. Shit. So much for that, man. I'm not touching those guys no more on any type of betting situation. But yeah. Steelers won. Shout out to the Steelers. That was a good win, man. From all that Mike Tomlin talking. The Steelers,
there's a lot of you're right. There's a lot of Mike Tomlin talk. Yeah,
that was a big win. Even though there's more, but that is a huge win at this point in the season, and that's what the Steelers do. That's what they do. Once you start worrying about them, and they win these type of games. You know, go on the road in Baltimore and win a pivotal game. You know, like they're in first place.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens are on the outside looking in right now, and I don't
Nah,
know what
they only, I mean, Pittsburgh only up on them one game, so they were both 6-6.
Yeah, but it was a lot of shit going on with them this week. That's what I'm saying. They responded well, you know, with all the talk this week. It was a lot of talk this week about Tom. That week, that loss.
A lot of people are saying he should pack it.
They was like, is it telling you Sports Center? They was on that ass pretty much the beginning of the week. Is it time for him to go? People were saying he should go and this and that. Maybe he still should go, but he's letting them know I'm still here coaching this team and we're winning big games still.
That needs to be a mutual partner ways. I think they both could benefit separately.
Yeah. Shout out to the Rooneys. They only had what? 4 coaches in their history?
Three coaches.
3 coaches.
And he's part of it.
That's crazy, man. That just goes to show you, man. Type of organization.
And they hold on. You're right. That goes to show you that they give the guys time to do what they got to do.
I don't think the Patriots had many coaches. I don't remember. I don't think they had too many.
No, we didn't have too many, but we had a few.
Yeah.
You know, Dick McPherson, Rod Russ. I'm naming some guys that you probably guys forgot about.
Yeah, Raymond Berry,
Pete Carroll. Tuna.
Pete Carroll and Gerard, they got an asterisk next to them. You know
the worst Dick McPherson, he was the worst coach, man, that I can remember. That was the worst Patriots coach right there. Rod Russ was horrible too, but man, you know, we didn't have that many. We didn't have those crazy turnovers. Thanks to Bill Belichick, though. He kind of, you know,
he held that down.
He solidified that little shit for us.
Yeah.
You know, he's been, you know what I'm saying? So, but man, that's something else, man. Since 1969, the Steelers, there's 3 coaches: Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Tomlin. Wow,
damn,
that's amazing, man.
And it's 2025, 3 coaches.
3 coaches.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. They gotta figure something out. They got some shit going on, but they definitely gotta right that shit, man, and get back to them Steeler ways. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they definitely got to get back to defense and the running game. That's what run them games so many years was that. But that now nobody's scared of Pittsburgh no more. You know
not like they used to.
Not like they used to.
When they had Joey Porter and them boys.
Joey Porter.
Palomalu and even my man that be on Sports Center, he was flying heads too. Ryan Clark.
Yeah, Ryan Clark. Yeah.
And then the other dude, B-Mac,
James Harrison.
James Harrison.
Harrison was an animal, man.
Yeah, they had to, but they have to get back. Maybe they dropped the ball on the drafting for the past few years, Stacks.
They have. They definitely dropped the ball on drafting the quarterback. They haven't done that. Still haven't.
No, I'm talking about defensively too. Remember, they were known to draft on defense.
They drafted okay. I mean, they got Watt, they got Haywood. Remember the kid broke his neck, Ryan Shazier?
That's right.
Yeah, man.
That hurt him. They got the Joey Porter son at the corner. They drafted okay on defense. They just don't have those linebackers like they used to have. So that's the problem with them.
Maybe they got to go back into that. They got to go back into that stock again. They have to, go back to that nucleus that they had. How they drafted their linebackers and shit. They got to go back to that drawing board, pull those books out again, and see how did they scout and things like that to find those stud diamond in the rough like Harrison and them, like in the Palomalus and shit. They got to get back to that. And the quarterback is an issue, of course, right? But remember what you just said. This was a running team. Do they have that running studs? Do they have that?
Pittsburgh always kept a household running back name. They don't have that no more.
There you go. You know what I mean? So those, remember they used to, boom, I got the running back. We got some complimentary receivers, and we got a quarterback that can manage the shit. And, that's what they carried for years. And, now they don't have a quarterback who can manage because there's no There's no solid running game. You know what I mean? And the receiver situation is, I don't even know. You know, so Pittsburgh got it, you know, but they trying to get what they could get out of Aaron Rodgers and what they have on you know, the product that they got out now. And you never know. They might, you know how football go, man. These dudes, you never know what could happen towards the tail end of this shit. They go on some kind of fucking run and they run through the playoffs on some shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
Beans, I want to don't mean to interrupt you. I want to give a pick for tonight because I'm gonna have to roll out.
Yeah, I know we gotta cut this show kind of short today. So before we do that, man, I'm gonna just segue into. Yeah, man. We got Stoney Sportsbook. We're bringing it to you a little early tonight, man. We have a short show tonight. We got Stoney Sportsbook, and he's going to give y'all some of his picks for tonight, the best bets of Stoney Sportsbook. Go ahead, Stoney, man. Do your thing, bro.
I got to roll out. I'm going to give you guys 2 picks for tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight, we going Mahomes. We taking Mahomes tonight. Don't even think about it. They have to win out. They in Kansas City. This is their time. They can't lose this game or else they're going to be out the playoffs. And they know this is crunch time. This is money time right now. So we're going to get that money with them. So we taking Kansas City Chiefs -4. I know that 4. I don't like that. I don't like that number. I don't. But you know what? We got to take it because that's what it is right now. We taking Mahomes -4. And tomorrow night we taking Philly -2.5. That's their get right game. The Chargers don't travel well. They're going to the East Coast. They're battling injuries. Herbert had he had an operation on his non-throwing hand, but you got to come right. You ain't coming to Philly, man, injured like that. So we taking Philly tomorrow -2.5. So Philly -2.5 tomorrow. Kansas City -4 tonight. Let's get this money.
Like it, man. Thank you, Stoney, man.
I gotta roll out too. So
yes.
I just want to leave you guys with that, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Me and Hustle gonna finish the show because I got
hurry up, wifey, beat that ass.
Yeah, get on you. Before you get strung up real quick. Before you get strung up. I like that.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, man.
Yo, so shout out, Cook, and we'll see you later, man. We'll talk to you, man. We'll talk to you. All right, peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got him with that one, Stacks, man. You better go before they.
I'm about to do wifey in the Uber. Like, yo, you gotta take the Uber.
You gotta take the Uber. Nah, he ain't doing that. He knows what's up, man. This dude he'll be MIA. You already know it. He'll be missing in action. He ain't doing that, man. But hold on real quick, Stacks, man. Let me grab my. I want to grab my phone because I can't.
I got the slate. I got the joint right here.
Yeah, run down the slate, man. Let me see what's going on today. I didn't even know most of the games today. I didn't even get to see, man.
We went through a Pittsburgh joint. We're gonna go
right.
You got the Rams. I mean, they handle business. I don't even know if you want to go through that. They beat.
Get out of here. Now, I just like to run a little quick box score on who did what for the day. That's what I'm gonna
I got all that right here. I said I got the Rams 45-17 over the Cardinals. You got I know Stafford had a day. I had him on Stafford 22 for 31, three touches. Of course, you got with the receiving, you got Puka Nacua 7 for 167, 2 touchdowns. Man, he had a day.
Yo, that dude, man. To me, that dude, man. He's always, to me, he's like the dude, man. That kid. Every time he just got to stay healthy. That's all I like.
That's it.
That's it. Stay healthy, man. That kid gonna be a dangerous receiver for years to come if he can stay healthy.
And then you got
that. And I dropped that running back Quorum. I dropped him and looked at him. Yo, Stacks, I dropped his ass. Just like I dropped him to pick up. I picked up some kid, a receiver. I needed a receiver, man, because half my receiver team was on friggin' the bye week. And I dropped him to pick up somebody. I forgot the name of the kid. But And look what Quorum did, man. 12 carries, 128, 2 TDs for fucking.
Yeah, that's IP. He can roll the dice. He might have 2 carries for 8 yards
next week. Exactly.
Then we got
So go ahead.
we got of course we got the Bears and Packers. They just finished up. So that's a good win. I mean, you got Caleb Williams, 19 for 35, 186, 2 touchdowns. Yep. Decent day.
Yep.
Decent day. Then you got
Love looked good too, though. 3 TDs, 17 for 25.
Yeah. 17 for 25, 234, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yep. He looked pretty good today.
They look good. Green Bay took care of business. Green Bay's hard to beat come playoff time. And it's hard to go down there and get a win when they're contending. Green Bay's going to put out a decent product. They always will. True.
The Bears is playing though, man. Look, I can't even believe that though. Like 9-4, man. They would have been 10 and and they were close. They were close to getting back into that game. Like you said, the Cardinals, man. Oh man, my boy Adams. I guess he sat out today, man. He didn't do good for me on my fantasy at all today, man. Devontae Adams, he sat down today. He only had like a couple.
Yeah, they do that over there. But one gets going, like the other one kind of takes off, like chills.
Right.
It's weird they do it like that, but they do.
Right.
But with that being said, we go on for the next one. Let's see what we got here next. Let's see the next. We got I don't know, Denver and Las Vegas. We already went over that one. Tennessee came back and beat Cleveland, man. Yeah. Tennessee came back and beat the Cleveland. Let me check out them stats for the.
Woo, look at your boy Sanders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Cam Ward, 14 for 28, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tony Pollard had a damn day.
Hey,
25 for 161 and two touchdowns.
He was balling out today. He had some good runs today.
That's
Pollard.
Crazy. He did that against Cleveland. Defense been stout against the run.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why Shador had a day too.
Yeah, he sure enough did. And my tight end Fannin had a day too, man. Yo, I hope Shador's real, man. I really hope they give the kid a chance. Let him finish out the season, but he needs to finish out the season with those type of numbers, though. Not the big 23 for 42. He don't need to be thrown it 242 times.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Right, he don't need to be thrown it. So if they could get
no rookie needs to throw the ball that much. That's
right. If they could get a little bit more of a balanced attack with the running back, get some running in there, and he has some decent numbers, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. If the Browns could finish the season, I don't care if they lose every game left. But if Sanders can finish with good stat numbers, less mistakes, no INTs and fumbles and shit like that, he got his heads on right, and they just don't have the talent. Trust me, he ain't going nowhere. They're gonna see something in him. Trust me. Yeah, especially with numbers like the past couple of weeks, he's been growing. Look at his numbers; he's been growing for the past few weeks. Now he's throwing 364 for 3 TDs. Yeah. He might have found a home. We don't know that yet, but we'll see.
I agree. He got your Dolphins got a nice little streak going, man. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but they got
the Dolphins got a nice little streak going.
They got a nice little streak going. You got Tua was 13 for 21, 127, 1 touchdown. Pedestrian numbers. I ain't gonna fit him anyway. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's the rest of the team.
Yeah, it is what it is. The Jets, they must have. So, who this kid? Cook came in, started at quarterback, 14 for 30, 163, 2 interceptions. Woo, he had a bad day.
Mm-hmm. Them two INTs messed him up.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that situation right there.
They got a problem in New York with a quarterback situation.
They sure do. They
and the Jets probably just need that and a few things on defense, and I bet you they could contend.
Yeah. Yep. They got. Look like they got decent receivers.
Mm-hmm.
They got decent running back with Breece Hall.
Yep.
They got with the other rookie kid. He's second year now, but yeah, they I don't know what the Jets are gonna do. That's a debacle over there.
Yeah, that's a debacle, man. You know, sometimes you want to see these teams. Like someone was saying today on one of these big time shows today, they were saying that, you know, a lot of teams that were on the bottom are on the top or climbing. And it seems like the Jets can't get out of that, be in that box. You know what I mean? They can't get out their own self. You know what I mean? Same thing with the Saints. I hope the Saints make some changes too. Down there. They should have had a plan after Drew Brees, and they didn't have a plan. And that's why they're suffering right now at quarterback. If they had a quarterback, Saints would be playing better ball. Real quick, we talked about that Steelers. We talked about the Colts. We talked about the Saints. We got it all out the way. Real quick, let me ask you a question.
I want to say something about.
That's what I was about to ask you. You just
shut that kid down. Why are you running him out there on the field?
What happened with this Washington game?
I think Jaden Daniels got hurt again. It's like, I mean, it's like I don't even know why he's playing after that.
What kind of injury is it though? What kind of injury is it?
Shoulder injury. I mean, it damaged the shoulder. It's time to shut him down. It really is. It's time to shut him down. I know
they shouldn't have brought him back anyway.
They should never brought him back in.
Yep.
I mean, shout out to.
They should have just let Mariota run the thing for the rest of the season and get the kid healthy 100% and come back in camp with you know what I mean, with some more weapons on the squad. You know what I mean, and they should have shut it down. You're totally right. I agree with you with that.
Shout out to JJ McCarthy had a decent day. 16, 23, 163, 3 touches.
Yeah.
Then you got your boy I think Justin JJ had two receptions, 11 yards, no touchdowns, man. I feel so bad for that dude. I don't know. I don't know what
they can't even get the ball out to him then.
Yeah, man. Unless I'm reading this wrong. I mean, okay, there was another. Jay Oliver the tight end had 2 touchdowns. So McCarthy had. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Justin. I mean, it's a shame to see him wasted like that over there, man. I just hope they figure something out and do right by that guy.
Why? You know, there's 2 teams. I got one question before I know we're gonna lock off a little early. But there's 2 teams in the NFL to me that get these Hall of Fame receivers, and they don't do nothing with them. The Lions in Minnesota. What the fuck? Like, Minnesota always able to get Hall of Fame receivers. Same thing with the Lions. And they don't. It's like these guys with those Hall of Fame numbers just play there for a career and just don't get nothing.
That's it.
Calvin Johnson's, this one, that one. You name them. They go there to these teams and they get the money, but they don't get no hardware to go with it.
I don't know, man. It's just wild. It's just wild to me that this poor dude. I don't know. It's crazy. They got to do something to fix that situation. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe the kid, he's having a year with. This is pretty much his rookie year. So maybe he's having a year where he's just, you know what I'm saying, getting his feet wet, and he might come out like a Caleb Williams year. Caleb Williams was bad. So maybe maybe he's having that. So Caleb's playing way better this year. So we'll see.
Right. Real quick, I want to ask you one last question before I move on to this basketball question and to end this game. I mean, to end the show tonight. CeeDee Lamb, what happened to Lamb?
Oh, man, a concussion.
Okay. All right.
Concussion.
All right.
He'll be back.
And that was at the end of the game?
Yeah, concussion. He fell down, hit his head. So he'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what really happened with him. I was about to say this kid, he can't. That'll be what I know. He has some injuries, already. You know what I mean? Playing for the Cowboys already. Another good receiver, but seems to get nicked up a lot. Cowboys. I don't know. Lions. I don't even know. 1 minute they look like a juggernaut. Next minute they look like. And
I kind of knew they was gonna beat the Cowboys. I knew. I just and it was crazy because I'm watching Sports Center last week, First Take actually, and everybody's all on the Cowboys. They they're the best team playing. I mean, I never seen. I just come on, man.
They're disillusional. There's so many Cowboys.
Man. I said, and they got the Patriots last on the list. I said, this is crazy.
Oh yeah, the Patriots is last, definitely.
Yeah, they just. I don't understand these people and the logics of picking these teams to do. I don't know, man. I don't know, but the Cowboys is done. You can stick a fork in them.
I will continue to say, and I'm gonna say, I am not putting any stock in the Cowboys. If I had any betting money out there, I would not do it. I'm not putting my money in that. But yeah, before we lock off, because we making this a short show tonight. Yo, how's your C's, man? Is your C's doing something different?
Yeah, they look good, man.
They look good. What are the Celtics kind of figuring something out defensively, Stacks? Or is it an offensive thing that they're figuring out? I mean, I went to that Knicks game this week, and JB, I like what I see out of JB. You can't say much about JB, too much about JB's balling. I like the kid Minot. I like the kid Simon, but I think he should be a little bit more assertive. But that's tough because they're trying to get Pritchard to rock at the same time. So big man wise, I think that's the area that they need to work on. And I like the Lopez kid. Don't get me wrong. Some people are saying, what I mean? Gonzalez, the Gonzalez kid. I like the Gonzalez kid. You know why I like him? Energy, straight through. And he came in that game against the Knicks, and I'm telling you, go back and watch it.
He did. He came in with some energy. He sure did.
Yo, he gave Brunson some work. I'm trying to tell y'all might be like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? He's capping. No, go back and watch that game when that kid came in and watch when he was guarding Brunson.
Yeah.
He gave Brunson the business. He was giving them some work. Trust me. That's why Brunson got quiet a little bit in the third quarter in that game. But other than that, yeah, the Caesar's building on something. Keep that kid, though.
Yeah, definitely keep him. He's 19, comes in, plays hard on both ends.
Yep.
Definitely got to keep him.
Yeah, definitely. Got that Euro experience.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He's already a professional. He was already a professional Euro basketball player like at maybe 14, 15.
Yep.
So, yeah, keep that kid. But just develop that front court needs to be a little bit bigger. They need some size down there.
Yeah, that definitely need to be a priority.
Yeah, Cater. I like Cater. What he does, a lot of alley hoops, and he needs to be more swift with that too. He's good on his feet though. Don't get me wrong. I watch these kids live compared to watching on TV, and you see Cater's. Yeah, he moves. He moves on his feet, but they need to. I think something a little bit more got to come out of Cater.
Yeah,
something else. I don't know what it is, but something else got to come out more. Either he got to be a defensive monster, or he got to be a putback monster. Yeah. Either one. You see what I'm saying? Above the rim player, or either you're just swatting shit away. Either one. But we need him to be one of them type of guys defensively on that team. But yeah, I like what the Celtics are doing. Did they win tonight? When I was last,
yeah, they won. They won tonight. Of course, they made it interesting.
Towards the fourth.
Oh yeah, they made it winning by 20, and you know how Celtics do. Everything got to be fucking an interesting situation.
Yeah. And I like what I see out the season. And only one thing I'm gonna mention before we go out the season about the season is the season's gonna go as far as Derek White goes right now without Tatum. So Derek White to me needs to be the consistent guy, that the number 2 on the team, because right now he has to be number 2 to JB, right?
Yeah, definitely number 2. Shout out to JB. Shout out to JB. JB's on some shit this year. Everybody wrong. If the Celtics get into that 5th spot, in the playoff contention, I really think he should be considered for the MVP. I ain't gonna hold nobody to that, but that's just my opinion.
I like JB. I like what he's doing. JB is really showing people that's why he's getting paid what he's getting paid. I can't ask him for no more. Like, you know, I can't just watching him play in that game. I can't say he attacks the rim. You know what I mean? He commands the floor. You know, right now they're running everything through him. And he's getting the open spaces to develop, to get those shots off too. He's creating some good shots. Yo, JB's balling. You're right. MVP type shit, man. Tell you the truth, like no bullshit. If he gets the Celtics on that type of role, like you said, in the 5th seed or something like that, 4th, 5th seed, and by himself without JT, yeah, you got to cough it up to him. That's basically saying it's like a one-man team.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? That's basically, it's like a one-man team. That's like what LeBron was doing in Cleveland when the rest of the team was shit, and he was the only one balling in that championship series when they didn't have Kyrie. It's in that type of category. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Stacks, man, thanks for coming through, man. We're going to end the show early. We're going to talk a little bit more. You're going to have to, next week, or hopefully Thursday, if we make this show on Thursday, I need to get the rundown on the college basketball.
This is great. This is going to be one of the best draft classes ever this year.
Yeah, it's heating up. I hear a lot of talk on the college basketball scene going on right now. So I need to get, updated and put on notice with the college basketball. So next week here, I'll do my homework, and on Thursday show, we're going to talk a little bit of NCAA men's basketball. So with that being said, thanks, Stacks, for coming through. Shout out to Stony Cook and Sean Doe. We'll see you guys soon. Peace. We out. It's Paulie with us. Regular Sports Guy. Peace.
God, to make moves, doobie don't snooze, it's on your back, cause they hate you, dog break through, son get through.